nuances. Like, had you ever boxed or been involved with boxing?
That's true. Yeah, I've been boxing.
Because, just knowing that you had to kind of melt the mouthpiece to fit it, and it was just a small nuance. And it was really wonderful the way the film flipped expectations so that it was the people who underestimated Paolo. They were the outliers. They were the ones, like the waiter in the restaurant. What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
So, Gabrielle, I see you were wearing a Special Olympic tie.
What sports are Better Olympics?
Che fai? Che sport fai?
Per Special ho fatto come sport il nuoto e sono andato ai Giochi Mondiali di Dubai e sono arrivato terzo.
Yeah, he's a swimmer and was at the Special Olympics in Dubai.
Wow.
The World
it's
Games.
International, world.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Won a bronze medal. He
Wow.
won a bronze medal in dolphin, delfino. In dolphin, won a bronze medal in dolphin.
John, you played Special Olympics. What sports do you play?
I play Better Olympics. I play basketball, track and field, soccer, and snowshoe.
So, Gabriel, did participating in Special Olympics help you as an actor?
Ti ha aiutato a partecipare alle Special Olympics come attore?
Sì, mi ha aiutato perché una bella domanda. Perché con Special il giuramento nostro è che io possa vincere, ma se non riuscissi, che io possa tentare con tutte le mie forze. E questo giuramento di noi atleti, per me, e spero anche per gli altri, è pure nel senso della vita, quindi mi ha aiutato.
Yeah. The Special Olympics taught him that you must make all the effort you can to reach what you want. And if you don't reach it, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you made all the effort you could.
Hey, I have a question. When you in a film as this movie, when you are boxing the film, did we get hurt? Did we get hurt? Were you boxed in the film?
Ti sei fatto male nelle scene di pugilato? Just say the truth. Di la verità.
Ok. In pratica sì, perché
Yes.
sono andato in albergo una sera con un occhio nero. Le botte erano vere.
Yes, one night my eye was really punched. It was yes, black.
That's going to happen, right?
Sono cose che succedono.
Sì.
So, John, you've been, not the same as you, Gabriel, but you've been in a few movies with small roles. How do you learn your lines, Gabriel? Because you had a lot of lines to learn in the movie.
Come hai imparato nel recitare ai vari livelli? Come è stato per te imparare a recitare?
Per me, per recitare, non è stato proprio né difficile né facile. Ci ho messo del mio.
It was neither simple nor difficult. He tried to do his best.
Okay. Do you want to act in more movies?
Vuoi fare ancora film?
Sì, tanti ancora. Sì.
A lot.
So, in the movie, you did some cooking. Do you cook at home?
Se tu cucini a casa tua?
Quando mi ci metto, sì.
Sometimes it does, ma digli che hai fatto il corso di una scuola.
Ho fatto anche la scuola alberghiero
He studied cooking at
sono-
school, a real school dedicated to
Oh.
cooking.
Okay.
e sono uscito con 80 su 100 con il diploma
Hey.
e proprio come specialità chef.
Yeah,
Because,
got a degree as a chef.
So they asked us to do this because John started a sock company, a sock business. What's it called?
It's called John's Crazy Socks.
And more than half of our colleagues have a differing ability. But before John suggested we sell socks, what was one of your ideas for a business?
One idea is a food truck.
He suggested that we have a food truck and sell food. But we had a problem. What was the problem?
We can't cook.
Yeah, we can't.
We're good at eating.
We're good at eating, huh? Do you consider this a film about boxing? Do you consider it a film about Down syndrome? A film about parenting? How would you sum this up?
Look, I won't go so far to say that it's not a film about Down syndrome or boxing. It's about people who has differences, and it doesn't matter. And you have to try to do what you want to do, and you may have a problem with because you have Down syndrome, or you can have a problem maybe for many reasons. And now I can't jump like I could jump 20 years ago. It's just it doesn't matter. It's a film maybe by parenting, yes, because we have to push our children to do the best they can, right? All the efforts. And maybe it's more about parenting than about Down syndrome and boxing.
I share that with you, both as a parent of 3 children, but also in a business. We get asked a lot, oh, is your business about hiring people with different abilities? And we get asked about making accommodations. It's like, no, what benefits one benefits all. And the same lessons we learn for everybody. I applaud that in the movie. It was, but in the end, it was a wonderful story. You didn't need any special effects. It was a great story. And where was the film set? It was such a beautiful area.
Yeah, it's set in 2 regions that are not very famous outside Italy. One is Apulia in the south, mostly in Apulia, and the other one during the ski week in Aosta Valley. It's less famous than something like Dolomites or like Sicily or Naples, but are very beautiful places anyway.
And so you had to find an actor who had Down syndrome, who could ski, ride a bike, and box, and be good looking.
I've been lucky, yes, to find him. Sorry? Ha detto che
Are there
sono
questions
stato
from the
fortunato perché
audience
sono
that
trovato
you'd
un
like us
ragazzo
to
che
ask?
sa andare in bicicletta, sa boxare, sa sciare ed è anche bello che non basta.
Per sia sciare, boxare e bicicletta mi sono dovuto imparare prima. Io non ero proprio capace.
Oltre, before the film, he never skied, never boxed, as I told, and never ride a bicycle. So he learned everything for the
good.
film.
Well, another thing the two of you have in common, it looked like you both like to dance.
Yeah, we do.
You like to dance?
Ti piace ballare?
Sì,
We have a question up here.
dance. E se vogliono metterla una, ci sto.
He can dance if you put some music on. He can dance.
Hip hop.
Hip hop will be
hop.
better.
Okay.
Bravo, bravo.
Complimenti.
Molti anni fa ho parlato italiano, ma adesso niente. So I have to ask you in English, which of all those sports in real life do you like the best?
Quale preferisci di questi sport? Ciclismo, pugilato, nuoto e sci, quale preferisci?
Io non preferisco, voglio fare tutto perché tutto è bello.
He wants to practice everything because everything is so lovely. So
Again, the two of you have something in common. John, you never like picking a favorite. You wind up saying, I like them all.
I
right?
did.
Are there other questions from the audience?
We have another question.
Oh, our best buddy friends. We love best buddies.
It was hard. Read the script in English and then like a France or something in his hometown.
sorry, I didn't get it.
It was hard for him, like read the script in English, English in his own town, like
No, the
He
script
didn't-
was in, the film was made in Italian.
It was hard for him, or no, sir?
We just have the capture here. It's
It-
like
the-
everything was shot in Italian.
Everything was in Italian, but they put the subtitles up for those of us who don't know Italian.
Thank you.
Do you have a favorite sport or a favorite dance that you like to do?
Quale preferisci tra i tipi di balli e gli sport?
Io vorrei scegliere uno, però io voglio fare tutto.
You would like to
Quindi,
pick sia sport sia ballo, tutto.
sì.
You would like to
Soprattutto
pick up
anche-
one sport and
Anche un film fra sport e ballo.
you would like even to act in a film both about both dancing and sport.
Maybe we'll take
can
one
choose.
more last question up there. How long did it take you to prepare for this role?
Quanto ci hai messo a prepararti per questo
film?
per questo film?
Quanti mesi?
4, diciamo.
4 o 5 mesi.
4 or 5 months.
Il vero combattimento era fuori dal film perché ho combattuto il coronavirus, il Covid.
Yes, in the last week we have to stop the shooting because we got the coronavirus disease. Everyone on the set because it was shot just at the end of the first period of the pandemic. We shot on September 2020, and it was quite hot anyway, warm, so the virus wasn't spreading so much. Then for the shooting on the mountains, it was cold, and it was January 2021, so the virus started again to spread, and the vaccine wasn't already ready, and all of us, including the parents, got the virus. It was the tough,
So
the toughest task he made.
how long did you take to make the movie, film it, once you started shooting?
Yeah, we made 5 weeks of shooting in Apulia. Then we waited for the snow, and we tried to make the first week. We stopped for 1 month for the virus, and then we shoot 1 week on February 2021.
Maybe you could have done water skiing instead of snow skiing.
I have a question. What time are you get up in the morning?
For the filming. How early?
A che ora ti alzavi per girare?
Non troppo tardi, perché se erano delle scene di notte, quindi fino a tardi si faceva.
So
Oh.
in the day scenes, I can say he was waking up about 6:30 p.m. a.m. And then for the night scenes, it was different, of
I
course.
could kind of tell from his reaction. John, you're not a morning person either, are you?
No, I'm not more person.
What time do you wake up normally?
I like to be about in the afternoon.
But we have to get him up early, so. But actually, you both have Down syndrome. And what do you always say about Down syndrome?
Yes. I have Down syndrome. Down syndrome. I never be back, and and Gabriel, Gabriel had Down syndrome. He never hold him back.
No.
And he can change the world he is now. And last part of the scene, this movie, it's incredible film, and I love champion boxing. Congratulations, Gabriel.
Sì, ama il modo che tu hai fatto nel film, perché non ti sei mai, ama il fatto che tu nel film non ti sei mai tirato indietro, hai fatto di tutto per poter fare.
Io non mi ritiro mai indietro, mai, perché chi si tira indietro non vuole combattere per il suo obiettivo. Il mio obiettivo in questo film era una vittoria in pareggio. Non importava la vittoria sul 4-0 o 5-0.
Yes.
Yeah, he always made all the efforts to achieve what he wants to achieve. But the important thing in this case was for the match. He says, I wanted to win the match with a draw. That is not a paradox. It's just that the important thing is that you made the match and not that you win. It doesn't matter you win, you lose, but the important thing that he made the match. So he
Yes.
wanted to win with a draw.
Yes. Yes. How wonderful. And so
Stupendo.
where else? You have traveled to New York for this screening. Where else are you going? Are you going with the film to screen it elsewhere?
Yeah, we are screening it tomorrow, 7 p.m. And
Staten Island JCC.
yeah, and maybe tomorrow I'll take them. We'll think about Ellie Island. We'll see.
Well, ReelAbilities, we love the ReelAbilities Film Festival because it just keeps showing what's possible and showing people in, I don't want to say normal situations, in different situations like everybody else.
Exactly. That's the point.
We were in a documentary short called Sock Guys,
Right.
because we have a sock company that screened 2 years ago in ReelAbilities. It was during COVID, but we must have done 15 screenings, virtual screenings, around the country and even overseas. So what you're doing, you're changing people's minds. You're opening up possibilities, because when people see both what the character does, but also, Gabriel, what you're able to do, that changes people's minds. So this is so wonderful. Thank you.
Ti ringrazio per quello che hai fatto, perché fa cambiare la mente alle persone e li spinge a fare di meglio.
Su questa cosa voglio fare una cosa io per questa risposta.
Get up.
That's great.
La mia forza sono gli abbracci, l'amore e l'unione. E basta, di tutti.
Well, the important thing is the hug and the love for everyone.
Excellent. On that note, thank you so much,
Well,
everyone.
thank you.
Thank you.
We're very fortunate to get to see this movie.
Thank you. Now we're going to the red carpet to take some pictures. Please join us for more film and conversation through Wednesday this week. We have tomorrow 5 p.m. free short film program, then followed by Shadow, a beautiful, beautiful, very witty drama from Australia, and then followed by Being Michelle, a fantastic film that is highly recommended, available both here tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. and online streaming until Wednesday. Please join us. Thank you.